Alright guys, so today we're going to be looking at Bitcoin and how Bitcoin is most likely, at least from what I think, is going to hit $8,000 here within 7 days. So within a week time frame, Bitcoin looks like it's about to hit $8,000. It depends on if it consolidates, if it breaks past that resistance point. We are going to find that out pretty soon. But we're going to be taking a look and looking at an analysis of what Bitcoin's doing. So I'm going to go to GDAX here, Coinbase Pro, and we're going to check this out. So look at this chart. Bitcoin hit a low of just under $6,000, all right, which that is pretty darn low. I was thinking there was a chance that Bitcoin could fall down to the $4,000, $3,000 range, and then we'd see a huge spike, because there's going to be a point where Bitcoin's going to fall so low and people are just going to scoop it up, all right? I didn't know when that point was. It could have been $6,000. We don't really know yet because we don't know if a full bull run is in effect. Well, anyways, recently, it was hovering above 6,000 and jumped all the way up to 7,500, and it looks like it's going to test that $8,000 resistance point, which is obviously good because most people that have been holding Bitcoin haven't seen a single profit since January. For those of you guys that did not offload your Bitcoin when it was above 15,000, you probably didn't sell it, you probably hodled it, and you probably took heavy paper losses. Well, for those people that are holding it, there is a chance that it could go on another bull run. And when you look at the whole overview technical chart here, we've seen that Bitcoin hit a high, and I thought it breached 20,000. I don't know why this doesn't show that, but it looked like it hit a high at 20,000, and it just took a massive dump. I mean, it just fell right off a cliff. And you can see here there was little periods of spikes and dipped all the way to 12, back up to 17, and then it just it was downhill from there, dude. It was just straight downhill all the way until it basically consolidated itself around 7K. And it would rise and it would go down, and we really haven't breached that $10,000 point since, I believe, March, which according to this chart, yep, it looks like March. So we really haven't breached $10,000 since March. There is a chance, though, if this is a true bull run and we start to go on a bull run and altcoins pick up and Bitcoin picks up, we could breach $10,000 and we could see Bitcoin climb to 12, 13, maybe even 14K. It's going to be very hard for Bitcoin to get back to 20,000, and the reason is right around, let's see here, I would say it was actually farther back here. I would say it was around here. I bought Bitcoin probably 6 months before this time. So I bought Bitcoin back in like March of 2017. And around October, I kept hearing people talk about it. People that weren't in the crypto community, people that didn't invest in crypto, were talking about Bitcoin. And you could see this chart, I mean, it literally just was like unstoppable. There was a couple periods where it dropped down in price, people got scared, and then it just shot up to the moon. And it literally looked like you could not lose money investing in Bitcoin, because so many normies, as I'm going to call them, normal people that really didn't know anything about crypto, were buying it right around this area and up towards this area, and it just kept peaking. Well, eventually, we got to the top, and people were like, fuck this, I'm selling this shit. So, people cashed out around 20,000, some people 18, me personally around, I think it was 13. So I didn't hold it that long, but I still made my money. And it took a massive dump, which I knew was going to happen. You can't expect it to go to here and just keep shooting out over here. That's not, no, that wasn't going to happen. So anyways, hopefully Bitcoin rebounds. It's looking like it might do that. If it does, we should see Bitcoin breach that 8,000 mark and potentially enter another bull run. It could go up to 10, 12, maybe even 15, but it's going to be very, very, very hard for Bitcoin to make it back to 20, because most of the normal people that entered into the market are scared of this. Seeing it drop from 20,000 to 6,000, that scares the shit out of a lot of people, and it makes it an investment that most people, especially normal people, are not going to want to invest in. So keep that in mind if you do hodl. Most of this stuff, was normal people pumping up the price. All these normies were getting into the market, Bitcoin shot up, and a lot of them are scared shitless to re-enter. So it is what it is. Anyways, guys, that is all I got for today's video. If you guys are new to this channel, make sure you guys subscribe, and that's all I got for today. Stay fresh. I'm out. Peace.